Good morning, ladies and gents. Today I'm cooking sweet pork in French. To cook it, we'll need 2 pieces of pork, some Provence herbs, a hard pear, sugar, some butter, and a tiny piece of Japanese cabbage just for decorations. First, let's cut up our pear. We only need like a half, so cut thin. Followed by cutting up our Japanese cabbage into thin stripes. First, we'll need to caramelize our pears. For that, let's turn on the hot plate and add about 1.5 spoonfuls of sugar into the pan. Followed by adding some hot water right away. Once our caramel starts to boil, we add in our pears, making sure to stir frequently so they don't stick to the pan. Once they turn nice and golden brown, we take them out of the pan into a bowl with ice cold water so they cool off. Now let's start with the sauce. To make the sauce, we'll need some frozen cranberry and frozen blackcurrant. On medium heat, we toss into the pot 4 spoonfuls of blackcurrant, 2 spoonfuls of cranberry, followed by a spoonful of sugar, and just a tiny bit of water to help the sauce emulsify. Now we let it sit for 5 minutes on medium heat covered up with the lid. After 5 minutes have passed, we open up the lid and muddle it down, and let it sit for another 5 minutes. The end result should be looking like this. Now we can start cooking our pork. Into the preheated pan we pour a bit of olive oil and cook the pork until we can see the crust forming on its surface. At that point we should take the meat off the pan and clean the pan. Into the clean pan we put about 200 grams of butter and some Provence herbs. At this point, it's important to remember that we are not just frying the meat, we're kind of boiling it in butter, so you should constantly pour butter over the meat. After we're done, we can lay out our meat on a paper towel once again and begin to serve.